What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about another show that got canceled. We're going to be talking about Base Guy. Yeah, I was kind of shocked that Base Guy got canceled, man. I'm gonna say this on a side note. Jensen Ackles is not having very good luck right now with shows. He was on Boys for a while, and there's a lot of mixed feelings on that character. Him going on Bits Guy, there's been a lot of, I would say, mixed feelings on that. Same thing with Winchester's, and this guy being canceled, I was also a little shocked on because of how good it was doing. At the same time, I was kind of wondering the reason why, because we had, I think, a good story this past season, especially with Reba McEntire enjoying the upcoming in the brand new season that we just had. And I'm gonna say this, guys. I think that the way that they ended we still have more of a story to tell. I think that since we already have it on Hulu, after the show airs, I think it needs to be on Hulu in general. I think it needs to be a Hulu original. If it does get saved, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how. I mean, I think they could go on more adventures. It'd be kind of interesting if we had more like a cartel type of deal going on, because we got to know more about the character Bo that Jensen was playing. We got to see more of a growing relationship between Hoyt and Bo, and then also with Cassie and the one that she was dealing with, and then the growing of just the area and the town and different these. It kind of the way Big Sky was is that they started out with these two girls getting kidnapped, and then they dragged that whole thing along for a while, and then they changed it, and then they just kind of left with this one character being on the run for so long. They finally put him down, and then they go into these other characters. And I feel like with Big Sky, they started off strong. It's just they kind of went in separate directions, I feel, with the writing. They couldn't really make a decision on what they were going to do. Now, me personally, guys, I've already been saying this. I love Catherine Winwick as Jenny. I think she does an amazing job as a character. I think she's an amazing actress. She's beautiful. She can brighten up a room. She can just make the scene hers. And I think having Reba on there this past season, she really brought, I would say, a lot of life into the series more, because you did not know about this character. Her, like I said in my review, Reba always seems to me the type of woman you would always see like on a porch, and she could be that mom, that aunt, that grandma that you could just sit on a porch and have a glass of tea with, or something, and just talk all your issues about. And it was kind of interesting how they portrayed her as this possible crazy woman with a really crazy dark history. And I liked how they did that. And then bringing Jensen Ackles in as a former cop, and then not being a former, but an actual cop, and then turning into sheriff, was, I think, a cool deal. Especially if you guys are Supernatural fans like I am, and seeing that development, and I thought that was cool too. You guys already know I'm not a big fan of Cassie. I'm not. I think they do put identity politics in here at times, and I really avoid it, and I kind of skip over that, because they really focus that with her character, and I wish they would stop that. I wish they would really stop that, and I really didn't care about her character. There was other characters that I was like, oh my god, like when they had the former sheriff who got shot, I was hoping he wouldn't die. And then they're trying to get Ron for so long. I'm like, okay, let's just catch this guy already. The weird backwood family, that was kind of interesting. The cartel bit, I felt like that they went on a good direction, but then putting the kids in there was really stupid. You guys already know that as well. I feel like that they kind of lost their way on that, because I felt like with the kids, they were really stupid. They were pushing the whole thing about the two girls having a relationship, and then just every turn in certain parts of the season, I was rolling my eyes and going, okay, really? Like, I just felt like the writers were just being very lazy, and they couldn't think of something interesting to do. Like, oh, we have to put this in here so that way we can, make our certain audience members feel better. I don't know. It kind of makes me wonder what exactly is going on. Because as of right now, since This guy's being canceled, it makes me wonder, what exactly does the future hold for a possible continuation of the series? I'm not sure if there's going to be a one on the series. I really don't know. Um, I'm not sure. That's the thing. I really don't know. I think that this guy had a good run. If it gets picked up for another season on another network, great. If it doesn't, then we enjoyed it to the best of our abilities. That's all I can say. I don't know how hard I want to fight for this because, again, I enjoyed it, but there are things about it I just didn't care for. I think that if they're going to continue Bisky, they need to change some things. They need to get a better antagonist. They need to get a little bit of better writing. I think they need to get a better storyline on some aspects of not only a antagonist, but they need to get a better writers, I guess you would say, because they don't know what exactly they're doing. Because again, if you guys really pay attention to a lot of Bisky, it's like you get two different parts of the season where you really don't know what's going to happen, and then it's like, okay, why are we doing this when we're already focused on this character or that character or this villain and that villain? You just don't know, and I think that was the whole problem within Bisky, and I wish they would stop that. I wish they would kind of just focus on one big enemy, for the remainder, and then just do that, but they don't do that, and I think that's been the problem, I think. Uh, Again, I'm not a big fan of drama cop shows. I'm not. If you guys know anything about me, I really don't follow these kind of shows very much, and it's interesting because as soon as I get involved in one where I enjoy it, I enjoy the story, I enjoy the characters, the actors, whatever, then it just gets canceled or gets thrown away or gets boring or something, right? And I think that's what happened. Is it always happens. That's why I get tired of watching these kind of shows because again, I feel like if I get into it, then it's just going to go away, and I feel like that's what happened with this one. So I don't know, guys. I'm kind of hoping it does get picked up again. I'm kind of hoping it does make a return. If it doesn't, it's not going to shock me. But I hope I do wish the actors and actresses well that we're on the show, that they do find something else, that they're able to pick up more work, and they're able to continue to entertain fans of Big Sky as well as also their personal fans for the personal actors and actresses on the show. So that's just my thoughts, guys. What do you think about it? What is your overall thoughts of Big Sky as a whole? Do you think that it could go for one more season? Do you think it gave all it could? Do you think there was issues with the writing? Do you think there was issues at all? Do you agree with anything I said? Do you disagree with anything I said? Do you think there could be something better they could give us maybe in the long run? Let me know your overall thoughts about it down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you as always on the next one.